Hey, how's it, aloha gang? Coming up on High Now, we celebrate Hawaii's Paniolo. We're live at the Makawao Rodeo.
Today on High Now Daily, we're checking in with pro MMA athlete Ilima-Lei Macfarlane.
I heard we were going to do a MIT session, right? Okay, we'll just talk story then about my nonprofit.
Yes, let's do that. Navahine Toa Foundation coming up next. Plus, Seven Sons is here with a live performance of their brand new single, Stranger. All this and more
right now on High Now Daily.
Aloha and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Rachel Pocaro, and we've got a lively show to get to. We've got music on set, a professional MMA scrapper in the studio, and we've got Kainoa Carlson saddling up at the Makawao Rodeo on Maui. What's the lowdown on the showdown, partner?
That's right. Thank you so much. We're out over here live in Makawao, gearing up for the rodeo that's taking place this weekend. So many different people in the community come together to celebrate, so there's going to be a lot happening. We want to bring in our very first guest. This is Julia Bryant, because obviously it takes so many kokua, so much kokua from the community to make all this happen. Julia, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. It's an honor to be here. This
All
is
right,
so fun.
Julia, let's get into it. Tell us a little bit about the rodeo, your involvement with it. You've been coming to the rodeo for a long time.
I have, yeah. I'm born and raised on Maui, so I've been here every single year. I now bring my son here. It's just been really fun. So it's great to be here yet another year.
What made you interested in the rodeo to begin with? How'd you get into all this?
I have a passion for horses since I was born. So I've got a horse here. He's competing. Not on me. Give me a couple more years. I'll practice a bit more. But I'm here. I'm with Singleton Schreiber, my law firm. So we're here, support everyone, and see all the action.
Definitely. So Julia, tell us about Singleton Schreiber. Obviously, again, it takes a lot of support for everything to come together like this. You guys are really supporting the rodeo this year, but tell us about it.
Yeah, it does. I mean, our law firm, we're Maui based. We have national resources, local lawyers, me being one of them. So we're here. We want to support everything that's going on. There's been a lot that's going on Maui. Everyone's heard about that. So we're fire lawyers. We do personal injury as well. So a big portion of that is giving back to our community. That's why we're here today. So this is a huge community event. Everyone needs a little bit of fun. We do a lot of different community events. We had to be here this year. Absolutely.
And now I'm curious, Julia, when you're practicing in that capacity versus when you're coming out here kind of interacting with nature, what is that contrast like?
Hey, everyone needs something, right? I mean, we have so much stress in our lives and so much going on and helping our clients day in, day out. We need something to come to and just have fun. Get our minds off of it, do something to bring us back, something that we can do with our entire family. So that's why it's so important.
Absolutely. Well, what do you enjoy the most about coming to the rodeo and now being involved in it in this capacity?
Oh, man, participating. Gosh, I would love to participate. One year soon, just my horse alone participating is very awesome. So I just love seeing all the keiki out there, all the crazy events that the rodeo hosts. It's so fun, like the wild cow milking and things. Where else do you see that? So,
definitely.
Only on Maui.
Only on Maui. Speaking of, we're surrounded by a couple of friends over here. We're gonna bring you with us over here. Who do we have over here?
This is Stax. He's competing all weekend long.
What's Stax competing in?
We got owner right here. What's Stax competing in?
Say your name, bro.
My name is Colton Quijano.
Okay, Colton, what's Stax competing in?
Team roping, and that's about it, just the team roping.
Okay, just the team roping. And you've been a part of the rodeo since how long? How long you been doing it?
Since I was 3 years old, so a good while I started.
Nice, okay, what are the different events you do at the rodeo, bro?
I do team roping, puayu, double mugging, calf roping, all the roping events. I try to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. He has a big ohana over here that's actually cheering them on. Actually, take a look. This is what the Makawao Rodeo is all about. Ohana, family, friends, everybody coming out here together to participate, enjoy being around each other. We're going to check out Brother Colton, Stax here in a little bit. Tell everyone how to get more information, though, Julia, about Singleton Schreiber, all the events taking place.
Yes, please call us. Our number's on screen. We have our local law firms here in Wailuku, so it's super easy to get to. We're always here. Our whole mission here is to give back to the community. How can we we help in any capacity. And today, that's the rodeo. Tomorrow's the rodeo. Next day's the rodeo. We're here. Come see us.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good fun over here. In fact, I heard a little bit later gonna be live music with Capena. A lot of action over here in Makawa. That's gonna do it for now. But Rachel, we'll send it back to you. But take a look. All the Ohana out here. Come on down to the rodeo this weekend. Let's go.
Right on, Kaino. Look like you're having a blast out there. He said he's having live music with Capena out there. Well, I've got the Seven Sons in here, and things are heating up, guys. Because, I mean, you guys came together to form this incredible band, Seven Sons. Now, I'm going to, talk to both of you here. Sean and Justin, you take it first. You tell us a little bit about Seven Sons, and would you introduce all the guys behind us over here?
Sure. This is Jason Sensation right here, percussion and vocals. Phil Crown on keys and vocals. That's Paul Kaliko back there on bass.
Yes.
Sean Pimentel's, you'll find out shortly. P.D. Miguel on guitar and vocals, and Ethan Capone on keys.
Oh my gosh, okay, so all of these guys came together. How did this all happen, Seven Sons?
Yeah, we've been playing music, for a long time, but not always at the same time. We've toured together in different iterations, and for me, it was like, this is a dream come true. I can be in a band with my favorite people, and we're all fans of each other and friends. And I kind of volunteered. Sean and Ethan and Paul actually started this whole thing, and he can kind of tell you how it began. But
Yeah.
I volunteered to do the same.
I love it. I love that. Somebody's got to do it, right? And you're pretty darn good, so I'm glad it's this guy, right?
Yeah, we're looking for a lead singer. We thought.
You didn't ask me? Come on
You
now.
didn't answer. We
Okay.
left a message. Stranger.
Stranger.
I'm Plan B.
But we thought, it'd be cool rather than like sit around and wait for the phone to ring. Like we kind of we back up so many different artists here and abroad. We thought it would be cool if we started the band and then we chose who we wanted to sing. So try something different. And while we were kind of trying different singers, Justin came home and he said, "What are you guys working on?" He said, "We're doing this project and we're looking for a lead singer." And he said, "I want to be a lead singer." But I'm like, "Well, bro, you live in Nashville," and he was touring with Brett Young. And so we're like, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but
Nashville, Hawaii,
It's 12 hours and I'm back.
There you go.
There's probably nothing else that I'd want to come home for to do this.
Beautiful. And this is exactly what all of you are meant to do. And you guys have been performing all over the island, all over the world. So tell us a little bit about what you guys been up to lately. I know you guys just opened up for Maui recently.
yeah. So we actually did our third and fourth gig because all of us live separately. Jason lives in San Diego and Justin lives on the continent as well, and everybody else is touring. We finally had our third and fourth, gigs, and we opened for The Green and Alan Stone a couple months ago on Maui and Oahu, and then we just recently were direct support for Maui the last week for Friday and Saturday. Sold out shows at NBC. It was just amazing to be with those guys.
Wow. So you guys also have like a new single that you guys just released.
Yep.
What's that called? And and you guys have an album coming out, right?
Yeah, so our new single that we just came out with, is Stranger, just was released this past Wednesday. And upcoming, we're looking to finish our album and have our album be out in November with our album release on November 9th at the Republic.
Okay, so you heard it. So album release November 9th, and then you have Stranger. We're gonna hear that in just a little bit, but coming together, seeing the Seven Sons all on one stage, all different types of backgrounds, how special it is to have all of you guys. You guys are a massive group, and it's really good to have.
It's amazing just to be with your best friends. And at this point in life, you kind of want to be more intentional with your time, who you spend it with, and what you spend it doing. And so that's one of the reasons we wanted to do this. But also we've built our careers on shining our light on other people and other artists, helping them to grow. And we found that maybe it's time for us to shine our suns on each other, our light on each other, and help each other to grow. So.
And there it is, Seven Sons. You're gonna be shining your light on everybody, each other, and all of us who are listening to your guys' music, which we are gonna be listening to after the break. But first, tell everybody how they can stay with you folks, follow you guys on Instagram, find out when your next show is, and all that good stuff. Yeah, Justin, I'm coming over to you right here.
Yes, so you can find us on all social media platforms, Seven Sons Music. And yeah, follow us, stay in touch with all our music. We're gonna be releasing a song every 4 weeks or so we're excited about it. And then the album comes out November 8th, so look for that.
All right, go ahead and check that out. Their website, their Instagram, all the above. We're going to take a quick break here on High Now Daily, but when we return, we're going to be checking in with Ilima-Lei Macfarlane. Plus, we're going to get a live performance from these guys, Seven Sons. We'll be right back. You're watching High Now Daily. Hala.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. The Macawao Rodeo is taking place this weekend, and Singleton and Schreiber is an immense supporter of the rodeo. We're joined right now by Julia Bryant, and I wanted to ask you a little bit more about the firm, Singleton Schreiber, who you folks are and what you guys do.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you so much again for having us. Welcome back. We're so excited to be here. Our firm has been Singleton Schreiber. We've been going around now for years and doing all the fires across the country, helping everyone that's been a victim of wildfires caused by utility companies. We also do personal injury as well, and we're here. We have our office in Wailuku, and we represent thousands of clients now from the Maui wildfires that happened last year.
I see.
And upcountry as well. So,
so Julia, to what extent you guys are involved in what different areas specifically with Singleton and Schreiber and what you guys do? Personal injury, and obviously so much has changed since August 8th.
Exactly. So so much of our focus now is to focus on the clients, what they need from us. That can be so many different things. We have so many resources. We help them with their insurance. We have social workers. We have nurses. So much. Whatever you need, we do our best to just get anything that you need.
So Julia, what happens when people get in touch with you folks? People are welcome to come down to the Wailuku offices, and what's kind of taking place? Tell us about the overall process.
Yeah, absolutely. Call me, call our firm, set up a free consultation. It doesn't matter if you're a renter, a homeowner, you evacuated. If you speak different languages, we have all sorts of different interpreters within our staff to help. And we're here for them. We're here to help them throughout that process. So many people have lost absolutely everything. So we want to get them back on their feet if possible. Obviously, we can't do that with those that have lost loved ones, but we can do what we can do. So we're here for that.
Now, Julia, anytime it comes to the legal process, obviously there's so many questions. It's easy for people who aren't familiar with that whole process to get overwhelmed. What recommendation do you have for people like that who aren't even sure whether they should or they shouldn't seek legal consultation?
Absolutely. Call us. Call me. We have our Wailuku office, so you can come right into the office. It's completely confidential. Like I said, it's a free consultation. There's never going to be a charge for you there. So it's such an overwhelming, confusing process. There's so many different options out there, so much information, some misleading, just it's overwhelming. So you need someone, you need a team behind you to rally and walk you through that very confusing process, and that's what we're here for.
And Julie, I want to go back to what you said a little bit earlier as well. The firm Singleton Schreiber has been around for a long amount of years, but also the fact that this is really what you folks specialize in as well. The fact that you guys come in and really have extensive knowledge about specific things that are taking place.
Exactly. Fire litigation is a very niche area of law, and that's what we specialize in. So when you have been a victim of a fire, you want someone that actually has done this before, has the experience, has the team in place, has all the resources that you need. We check all those boxes. That's what we're here to do and to help everyone. And we try to do as much as we can, and this year that means sponsoring the rodeo. We try to just make fun activities as well, because everyone's gone through so much.
How do people get more information? What is the best resource to utilize to contact for more information on Singleton Schreiber and to get in touch?
Absolutely. Check out our website, Singleton Schreiber. Our phone number's on the screen there too. Please give us a call. Give me a call. Walk right into our Wailuku office. Whatever you need, we're there. We want to make it as easy as possible for everyone.
Absolutely. Now stay with us. Coming up a little bit later, as I said before, Singleton Schreiber is one of the major cool partners for this year's Makawao Rodeo. But we're going to be talking about more community initiatives that they're involved with as well. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be back live from Maui after the break.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. You know her as pro mixed martial arts athlete and local girl, Ilima-Lei Macfarlane. And over the years, she has added founder of Navahine Toa Foundation to the mix, or I should say under the belt. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on these days with you. I know this Navahine Toa Foundation is really big on your plate, right?
Yes, yes. You know, I'm sort of at the tail end of my career. I haven't retired yet, but you know, this transition, it's like, what do I want to do outside outside of the cage. And the fight outside of the cage is just as important, if not more important, than what I've been doing in my MMA career. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been focusing on so far, my nonprofit, Nawahine Toa. And yeah, that's on the horizon for me.
Yes. Okay, let's talk detail. Nawahine Toa Foundation. What is the mission of putting this all together, and what do you folks do day in, day out?
Yep. So I was actually inspired to create this nonprofit, actually in response to the missing and murdered Indigenous women epidemic. Very unfortunate situation, but statistically, Native women, both here in Hawaii as well as on Turtle Island, our relatives up in the continental U.S., we actually face the highest rates of violence out of any demographic. So, I wanted to teach women, Native women and girls, literally how to fight back. So it started off as me teaching self-defense workshops and, traveling to reservations on the mainland and back home in Hawaii, teaching self-defense workshops and also giving these girls a fighting chance to succeed in life. So that's what we've been doing recently, and we actually have a few self-defense workshops coming up.
Wow.
One is in Hilo. It's for domestic violence awareness event at Hilo Bayfront, and I'll be traveling internationally also to our relatives up in Canada. So really busy, but if you ever want to learn how to defend yourself, hit me up.
I
I'm your
can't
girl.
think of anybody else who I'd want to learn how to defend myself from you, of course. So that's going to be really special to watch you grow throughout these years in this next endeavor of yours. So Nawahine Toa Foundation, go ahead and check them out. You have the upcoming workshops, classes, but you're also doing some sponsorships for some wahine, whether they need funds for certain things to go abroad or fight elsewhere. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yep. So we also have Eliminator Scholarship. That's what it's called. And the Eliminator Scholarship is for Native girls ages around 15 to 23. We're flexible, but this provides travel opportunities for cultural enrichment programs, or if they want to pursue higher education. And really, too, we wanted to expand this program because as I started talking to young girls, a lot of them are athletes in combat sports. And a lot of them, especially those in Hawaii, have a really difficult time traveling up to the continent for competitions or for training. So I thought to myself, what better way to support them than to offer this scholarship to them to help pay for the cost of travel or pay for the cost of training or even competition. So that's what we're going to expand our Eliminator Scholarship to help these Native athletes. So that's really exciting for us. In fact, I'm actually sending these boxers. Please look them up. They are the Cottrell sisters. They're actually flying up to Vegas next week to do some training up there. So I really just want all these girls to know that there is opportunity for them. If you want to apply for this or just learn more information, just visit my website, eliminator.com.
All right, you heard it. And also, I did want to touch upon the fact that you guys raised a ton of money for Maui, right? So tell me a little bit about that before we send it over to
Yes. So our little tiny grassroots nonprofit, we actually were able to raise collectively $2.7 million for our Maui Ohana who lost their homes. And, it was
Amazing.
great. I like to call it like it was the biggest collective aloha effort.
Wow.
And the nice thing was we were able to send that money directly to the families. Being a tiny nonprofit, there's not so much red tape or bureaucracy. So it was really, it was just amazing to be able to help the families directly. And so just mahalo to everybody. If you guys even, shared the fundraiser, liked it, donated to it, huge mahalo, and sending all of our aloha to our family on Ohana on Maui.
All right, Ilima, thank you so much for joining me today. Fighting, no fighting, real fast before we send it over.
Wait and see.
Wait and see. So go ahead and check her out. Check out her website, Nawahine Toa Foundation, and also go follow her on Instagram. She'll let you know all the details. But right now, we want to send things over to Seven Sons. We heard them earlier in the studio with their interview, and now it's time for a performance. Take it away, guys.
This is our first single called Many Feathers.
across many seas, still searching to find ways for all of us to be free. It's spreading a rumor, it's too late for a start. Look at some other people, it's greater when we're not apart. Say, whoa, whoa, our time is gonna run, time is gonna run out. Whoa, whoa, our time is coming now. You and I are stars just like the sun. Raised to the shore, we come undone, but never broken when we stay together. Touching the skies, a steady feather. Rise on the wings of us. That's all I wanna do. Rise on the wings of us. Many feathers fly. Whoa, oh, oh. Come many miles, see that spotlight shine. You can't get no further, standing on that back line. Say, whoa, whoa, our time is gonna run, time is gonna run out. Whoa, whoa, our time is coming now. You and I are stars just like the sun. Waves to the shore, we come undone, but never broken when we stay together. Touching the sky, take steady feather. Rise on the wings of us. That's all I wanna do. Rise on the wings of us. Hey, many feathers fly.
This busting and fighting in a world getting colder. Them are freedom fighters, them are buffalo soldiers. Some of them are wicked, some of them are gone bad. Some of them are goody, some of them are gone bad. Give me little fire for the ones gone by. Give me little fire for the ones up high. Give me little fire for the ones out the fly. Give me little fire, give me little fire.
Whoa, whoa, our time is gonna run, time is gonna run out. Whoa, whoa, our time is coming now. You and I are stars just like the sun. Waves to the shore, we come undone, but never broken when we stay together. Touching the sky takes many feathers. Rise on the wings of us, and it's all I wanna do. Rise on the wings of us. Whoa, oh, oh. Rise on the wings of us. That's all I wanna do. Rise on the wings of us. Yeah, all I wanna do. Oh, oh, oh. And it's all,
and welcome back to High Now Daily. Sacred Hearts Academy welcomes its new president, Brandy Ann Sato, a 94 grad who is returning home to guide the school into the next era of educating Hawaii's girls. Thank you so much for joining me today, and congratulations on this new role.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm very excited.
Yes, you must be, because you said you've been working for Sacred Hearts, different capacities, different roles, but now returning as the new president. How is that? How does that feel?
It's been a dream come true, and it's actually been a homecoming. So I'm a proud graduate of the class of 1994. I actually started at Sacred Hearts Academy when I was a small kid in elementary school, matriculated through middle school and high school, and I returned as a faculty member. I also served on the board. I was an administrator, and now I'm the president. So it's very much like coming home.
Yes, well, the Sacred Hearts education did you good then, because now you're back and now you're the new president, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things that's going to be happening at the school. Already a lot going on, a lot of great curriculum that comes out of the school. So if you wouldn't mind, tell me a little bit about this role. It's all girls that go to the school, so it's, you know, a different kind of curriculum, right?
Yes, for
female
sure.
focused, I would say.
Yes, definitely female focused. We're focusing on empowering young women. And what I love about the educational experience is we are very much in touch with our traditions, with our charism, our spirituality from the Sisters of the Sacred Hearts, but also we are modernizing and contemporizing our education in terms of technology. We're very STEM focused. There's a lot of innovation. We also have an amazing performing arts program. And so there's just a lot of extracurricular activities on top of our college preparatory curriculum that just fits girls. We know how to educate girls, and they become strong young women.
Yes, and that's what it's really all about, is preparing them for the real world, as people like to say. But I mean, it starts really at a young age and having a great foundation, right?
That is definitely true. And we have faculty members that build strong relationships with our students. And I recall that when I was at Sacred Hearts Academy, it was those strong relationships that really helped me to graduate from the school and to send me on my way to college, university, and beyond.
Wow, okay, so grades kindergarten all the way through
preschool.
Preschool,
yes.
Okay, wow, preschool.
So little 3 and 4-year-olds, God bless them, we love them.
Oh
and
my.
so we really find that when girls come at an earlier age and we're able to work with them throughout their entire educational experience, they just rise and they just soar.
Yes, and it's pretty small school, so you get that individualized attention if you needed it, right?
Yes, for sure. So for our preschool program, we have about a 1-to-12 ratio. For our lower and high schools, 1 through 16, you know, just depending. But again, it's about forming those relationships. We're always focused on collaboration. And what I appreciate about a Sacred Hearts education is every leader is a girl. So we have girls that are captains on our sports teams. We have girls that do a lot of community service. We have girls that are the presidents of their clubs and their student government organizations. And so we don't have that competition from boys. And so every girl is able to feel comfortable, to feel strong and powerful, and definitely able to pursue a lot of their unique interests.
Wow, just surrounding yourself with other strong females. So that sounds wonderful. And last question for you, you being in this new role, what are you looking forward to most?
I'm definitely looking forward to meeting all of our students on the first day of school. Just welcoming their ohana, their parents, their guardians, our families. Definitely connecting with the alums, and really to be out there in the community and just to share what a special place Sacred Hearts Academy is.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brandy, for joining me today. And if people wanted to learn more about Sacred Hearts Academy, where would they go?
www.sacredhearts.org.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with more of High Now Daily. Mahalo and congratulations.
Mahalo.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back here live in Upcountry Maui, gearing up for the Makawao Rodeo. We're here with Julia Bryant from Singleton and Schreiber, a big supporter this year for the rodeo. And Julia, why was it so important for you and the rest of the firm to be involved?
Yeah, thank you so much again for having us and for covering this. It's such an amazing event to be here. I've been coming here for years and years, and it was so important for our firm to give back to our community however we can. So today, that's at the rodeo.
Okay, but that's how it is for today. But
Yes.
in addition to the support of the rodeo, Singleton Schreiber, you guys give back in a multitude of different ways. What other different areas does the firm like to participate when it comes to the community?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been running Ohana Nights at the local mini golf park, Maui Golf and Sports Park. We've done that many times now. So it's a free event. All the keiki can come out, the entire Ohana, have fun. Mini golf, bumper boats, everything. So we do our best to just keep it light when we can, keep it fun, while still providing all the resources and legal help that everyone needs.
Absolutely. And with the legal help, what is currently being done at the firm right now to really help Ohana who were impacted on August 8th as this process continues to move forward?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, August 8th was devastating for our community. And like I said, I was born and raised here. I used to live on the west side myself. And up country here, all these fires have just been terrible. So everyone needs help. Everyone needs a path forward. A lot of people are just feeling absolutely overwhelmed, don't know what to do. There's a lot of different opinions and information being thrown at them, a lot of different avenues. We're here to step in and hold their hand and walk them through that process. So to all of my clients that are watching, it's such an honor to represent you. It truly is. This is how we get everyone back on their feet, by suing those people that are responsible for causing these fires. And so here we are. We're doing something absolutely fun today, and we'll keep doing these great events and sponsoring any way that we can. But we, again, our tie comes back to helping people get back on their feet, back in their homes if possible, and so on.
And Julia, with that comes as you mentioned, there's so many different things as families and people that were impacted look to sift through. There's a multitude of different things happening, and there's also, in addition to that, there's a lot out there in terms of that people have to navigate. Why should people really consider, though, speaking with Singleton and Schreiber, especially in this kind of capacity?
Yeah, like I said, it's just such a confusing process. So everyone needs a helping hand throughout this. And after the fire, there were so many law firms that came to help. A lot of them people haven't heard of. They came from the mainland and so on. So we're here, we're a local law firm. We can help you throughout that process here in the office, in our Wailuku office. So you don't have to call someone on the mainland. We have our entire mainland team that provides us with our national resources that you need on a fire at this level, at this stage, I should say. So we're here to help. We're local, we have these national resources. That's why you should choose us. And we're very experienced in fire litigation. So that's another very important part, is this is a niche area of law. You need the expertise. A firm that's really done this before. We've done this in countless fires now. So we're here, anything that you need. If you're not sure if you qualify for our services, if you're not sure if you've really been affected, just give us a call. It's a free consultation. Come on into the office, whether you're a renter and if you evacuated, if you're a homeowner, just give us a call if you're not sure. And we have plenty of translators too, in all sorts of different languages. So we really want to make it as easy as possible to get everyone the resources and the access to justice that they need.
Absolutely, Julia. Thank you so much for everything that you guys are doing to continue to support people in our community, as well as the support for the Makawao Rodeo, which coming up a little bit later, we're going to be talking about all of the events that are taking place over the course of this weekend in Upcountry Maui. You're watching High Now Daily. We're going to head to break. More live from Maui coming up. How's it, Aloha gang? And welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back here live up country Maui, getting ready for the Makawao Rodeo. We got Julia hanging out with us. What a fun show it's been. This is our very first time to the Makawao Rodeo. I'm curious though, Julia, you've been coming for a very long time. What do you enjoy most?
Oh, thank you for having me again. Aloha everyone, you've got to come out here. This is just so fun. There are so many different unique events that mainland rodeos don't necessarily have. We have wild cow milking.
What is that now? Can you break down what that is?
It's the coolest thing. So they let out a wild cow that's in milk, and all the cowboys run after her with a jar, and whoever gets a drop of milk in the jar first wins. So it's entertaining, to say the least.
That sounds like a lot of fun. That's something we're going to come back and do a live on that too. I also heard the arena was gearing up for tonight's the Bull Bash.
Yes.
What is the Bull Bash?
Yes, so we just finished all our qualifier rounds for this weekend. We're doing the Bull Bash. It kicks off with Capenna. It's going on at 5. Bull Bash is at 7. That's all our bull riding. So all the cowboys, cowgirls get out here and get on those bulls. So it's fun.
Now we've got bulls over here, we've got beautiful horses. We showed stacks a little while ago. But what other events are going to be taking place kind of throughout the weekend too? Tonight's the kickoff, we have the Bull Bash, but then there's even roping, there's a lot.
Yeah, there's roping, there's team roping, there's barrel racing. The list is really endless. We have a lot of cowboys and cowgirls out here doing some fun things. So we're happy. We're here, Singleton Schreiber as a law firm, sponsoring the event. It's very important to us that our community has these fun outlets and fun things to do. So here we are.
Absolutely, and Singleton Schreiber again is a big cool partner for this year's Makawao Rodeo. We have the office in Wailuku as well, so tell everyone the best resource to utilize if people want to get consultation, more information as well about all the work you guys are doing.
Yes, please come. We're Maui's premier fire litigation and personal injury firm. We have our Wailuku office. Come on down, see me, give us a call, give me a call. Our number's on the screen there. We're happy to represent you and happy to have that conversation.
Yes, definitely. I also want to touch on the fact that again, this is High Now's first time up here to the Makawao Rodeo. In addition to all of the awesome events, it is gorgeous up here.
It is.
I mean,
it's
it is
a little
beautiful
windy,
day.
but it's gorgeous. Yeah. Absolutely. So this is just great. I mean, how can you complain? We're on beautiful Maui. We're up country. We've got that cool breeze. All this fun activity going on out here. You got to come. I'll be here all weekend long. So if you do have any questions, if you've been a victim of the fire, the upcountry fires or the Lahaina fires, come see me. I'll be wearing our amazing shirts here. We have thousands of shirts that we're giving away, plus all sorts of different things. So please come on down.
Definitely. Wait, how do people get those shirts, by the way? They're amazing.
They're getting passed out. So you got to come here. Come to our grounds here and talk to me. And I can't wait to see everyone. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
We're telling you folks right now, come on down and check it out. Again, tonight, 5 p.m., Capenna's going to be hitting the stage. The Bull Bash is tonight. The cow, one more time, what's that one called?
Wild cow milking.
The wild cow milking is also taking place. Julia's going to be hanging out all weekend, but that's going to do things for us right now. And again, for more information, to utilize resources, one more time for Singleton Schreiber.
Please give us a call. Our number's on the screen. We have our Wailuku office. I'm always there, so come on in. Let's say hi.
All right, Julia, thank you so much for taking us all over Makawao Rodeo today. Good times.
Thank you. Mahalo.
That's going to do it for us from Maui. We're watching High Now. We're going to head to break. Aloha.
welcome back to Hi Now Daily. The Hawaii Technology Development Corporation established the Entrepreneur Sandbox as a shared workspace for local startups and entrepreneurs 5 years ago. And today it's blossomed into a game changer for entrepreneurs, creatives, and professionals. Here's why it's so special. Every space is equipped with top-notch presentation tools, high-speed Wi-Fi, and on-site professional support. Whether you're a member or not, you can book a room that fits your needs perfectly. Members get an extra perk of access to hub co-working locations on Queen Street and in Waikiki at the International Marketplace. So no matter where you are, there's always a productive spot waiting for you. Since HTDC set up the Entrepreneurs Sandbox in 2019, it's become a hotspot for local startups and entrepreneurs. They have everything from small soundproof privacy booths to large conference spaces for booking. The Sandbox also shines as a creative studio. They have a top-notch soundstation facility run by the state of Hawaii, CID, and HTDC. It's perfect for filmmakers, content creators, and media pros looking to bring their stories to life in a supportive environment. And if you're seeking the perfect blend of co-working and media space, the Entrepreneur Sandbox is it. Book your space today and take your projects to the next level. Visit sandboxhawaii.org to learn more. And earlier on the show, we had a performance by Seven Sons. They were so good, we wanted more. Congratulations to them on their new single, Strangers. Stay tuned for their full album dropping in November. Boys, the stage is yours. This is their new single, Stranger.
Tuned forever. Never saw sunset in our sight. Oh, everywhere we stood together. Can't stand beside you when you ride. The puzzle pieces are still here, but they're undone. Yeah. Frame in my mind. The way we were. What do I do with all this? Still searching on find pieces of you in her. Now I'm in danger, being in love with a stranger. Whoa, whoa. Dreams under the covers, so I can be a fool here in the dark. Oh, morning comes and I discover the same shape holds a different spark. All the pieces are still here, but they're apart. Yeah. So familiar that takes over.